Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel where I upload DIYs and interior design content. My name is Ashley and this is Interior.Break. So 1 year later, we officially finished our living room.
We made it.
Yeah, it kind of took us a really long time because we never really had an original plan for this living room and we kind of just designed it as we went. So I'm really excited to show you guys this result, so let's get straight into this video. It's officially time to do the living room. Let me talk a little bit about what I want to do in here and what bothers me and rate. So the living room is actually a weird shape. So let me explain this to you. So my couch right now is here. I originally wanted to make this the TV wall, but it wouldn't make sense because the couch doesn't fit lengthwise this way. So I have to put it this way. But the reason why I don't like it this way, this wall is not in the center and my TV doesn't align with the couch. And subconsciously that bothers me. So we're just gonna make the space super cute so that it doesn't bug me. So I've decided I'm gonna make this wall my feature wall. And we're gonna put the TV up here. Leave the couch how it is. I plan on getting another curtain for up here because this window is actually pretty large and I don't like how it's sparsed out like that. Here we're gonna be putting wallpaper. We're gonna be putting some sconce, a beautiful circle mirror in here. And that's pretty much for the planning here. So when choosing this wallpaper, like I said at the beginning, we literally didn't have a concrete plan for this living room. So we kind of just went to Home Depot to pick out a wallpaper.
Yeah, and there wasn't very many options at the time that we had gone there, so we went Home Depot, Rona, and Lowe's is actually where we ended up getting it, and it was just the nicest looking one there.
And we didn't want to go online to buy our wallpaper, so this is kind of what we ended up with. And you're gonna see how this wallpaper influenced this whole retro glam design.
I was gonna say this wallpaper definitely set the tone for the rest of the room.
Wow, it looks so good. I was talking about those legs. Wow. Called the Jacob's Bin. Jacob's Bin. Whatever this box says, basically. Alright, so this is what we're gonna use instead. Because I think this might be cuter. But what do you... Oh. That's right. Ooh, that light is yellow. We gonna change that to a white light, boo-boo.
So we bought 2 packs of the wallpaper, and how it ended up is that it didn't fit over the whole span of the wall. So there's 2 gaps, and so to fix that, we just framed it in with some black molding.
After contemplating on what we wanted to do on the TV wall, we finally came up with a plan. it took us so long because we really wanted to complement the wallpaper on the other side. So we decided to play with that retro vibe.
The console table that we have that you can see in this video is way too small, and the legs on it were way too high. So I just said, instead of trying to buy something for thousands of dollars, I'm just going to try and challenge myself and make something. I think it turned out pretty good because it's still standing and it looks sweet.
It looks pretty good, and it's way more proportion to that wall, so it just automatically looks more luxurious. That we were going to paint this wall, and we decided to go with the pink to play with that glam retro look that we were talking about at the beginning. Here's a fun tip if you are ever stuck on picking out a paint color. What I like to do is pick out the color in different various tones, and then I like to tape it against my wall and basically look at it at different times of the day, break it down to which two colors or one color I like. So this is what the molding looks like so far. And I want to know what you think.
I like it. I feel like it makes it look like a unit.
Yes, it's looking really good so far. I'm so happy how it turned out. It's even better than I imagined in my head. And we decided that we're going to actually spray paint the top gold and the backdrop. When
Did we decide that?
Yeah, we did. Did we decide it? We were just having a full conversation about this. What?
One of my favorites is that you can see the wood grain in it.
Yeah, like if you go into details.
Are you talking to me? I thought we were having a conversation.
Yeah, we're having a conversation in front of the camera, Johanna.
Okay, but you're talking to the camera.
Yes, because it's still being engaging.
Okay. Sorry.
Any lesson?
Layla, I'm so sorry that we're your parents. You know, looking back at this moment, I could really laugh at myself and say like, hey, like, what the heck is she talking about? But I understand what I'm saying here. Because she said, we're going to have a conversation in front of the camera. And then she starts talking at the camera. So it's like, who are you talking to? So I'm not even going to sit here and say, I'm stupid. I'm going to sit here and say, I understand that person in that video.
Currently just sitting on the ground in our living room, and I had a great idea last night. At the beginning of the video, I explained that the wall, the TV wall, is not centered to the couch. So I was like, maybe to help that, instead of having the L on this side, I think what we're gonna do is switch it on this side and see if it looks good, see if it works out. I think it might make the couch more even, more centered towards the TV wall. If
and
that
then
makes
it makes
sense.
the entrance kind of more
separating the entrance. focusing on the entryway. When we walk in, we change our shoes like all the time, so we always have so many shoes at the front of the entryway, and it really is a pet peeve of mine. I really hate walking into shoes. Another issue is that when Johanna comes home from work, because she's a carpenter, she comes home with like so many tools, and she has her tool bags, and it's just so many tools that sits right in front of the door, and it literally drives me nuts. So
but she's been very kind.
I've been really nice about it. I'm not like annoyed as I should be,
even though I know it really bothers her.
I came up with a plan that what I'm going to do is take all of the shoes that were in our entryway cupboard, throw those upstairs, and the important ones that we need, I ended up going to IKEA and getting one of those like shoe organizers, and the ones that we use every single day will be going in there, and then we'll throw the rest of our shoes upstairs, and in that way she can have our entryway little closet to be able to put all of our tools there, and it's hidden and gone. So
and the bench is gone, which we never used it anyway.
Yeah, I still sat on the couch.
Used it to put stuff on.
And now that the L couch is closer to the entryway, you can actually sit there to put on your shoes. So yeah, it's way more functional this way. So that's what I ended up coming up with.
Hi, my name's Layla. Welcome to Interior.break. My moms make so much noise and I just want them to sit down.
Alright, so we got this beautiful table from Winners. It originally came with this like beautiful rattan top, and then one night we had a little bit too much fun, and
Kool-Aid.
I think we or you spilled red wine all over it, so Johanna basically had to refurbish this beautiful piece, and I feel like it's an accident that was meant to happen.
It came out better.
It looks so much better than how we bought it. So yeah, that's what we ended up doing.
Plus, remember when we bought it and we literally tapped the card and then it fell.
Yeah, and it broke. Like, we'll show you. We'll insert like a little clip right here of where it broke around. We ended up just like hiding it, so you can't even tell it's there, but it is there.
Doesn't that look good or what?
It looks so good. I think this is one of my favorite projects that we have done so far.
Every time I come downstairs, I'm like, ah! And
Yeah.
every time somebody comes in the house, they're like, whoa.
Yeah, it looks so good. It's like a beautiful accident. Like I said, we never planned this, and it turned out so well. And it ended up being like this beautiful retro glam type of vibe. Like, I'm obsessed. You did an amazing job on the console table.
You did an amazing job with everything else. Because I didn't do that.
Well, you did all the building part. I think that's what makes us such a great team, is that you build. That's why it's Build with Joe.
Shout out to Michelle.
Yeah. And I design interior breaks. So I think we make a beautiful duo, and I'm super excited for our next project that is coming y'all's way. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at interior.break, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.